Hey, how's it going? Oh, let me go get a refill on coffee and we'll see if a few more people drop in. I'll be right back.
I don't know. When I looked at it online, it looks like they're making deposits from their account. Like 1 set deposit.
Oh, they do that in the text, and then you supposed to get to go back.
So it's their balance that
They'll ask you, and they'll say, what but
that's still a transfer.
Oh, that was almost bad.
well, I just.
There we go. Well, good morning, everybody. A few of us in here now. We got the list here. Okay, let me make sure everybody can hear me, correct? I'll kind of make sure there. Good morning, everybody. Silver Gator, Savvy Metals, AGD, Miramu, or Maru, I should say. Am I coming in nice and clear? Is it clear? Is it bad? What's bad about it? What's going on? See if I can clear that up. Hang on. How about that one? Any clearer now? Is it at least clear? Most of the whatever was going on gone. Okay, that's good. Since I can't, I guess I could turn my sound on for just a moment and hear what I sound like. Okay, that's good. Since I can't, I guess I could turn my sound on for just a moment and hear what I sound like. Okay, that sounds good. Well, looking at 13 here right now, so I guess I can go ahead and do the drawing. Thank you all once again for the support. It's much appreciated, and I just kind of want to show that to everybody with this. Now, here is the list. I believe there's 63 that ended up being on here. Kind of slow for those who are watching after. You want to pause, find your name. Here's the second page here. And no, 62. So let's, of course, the screen turns off right as I turn it over. Oh, here we go. We'll set this to 62. And generate. And 57. 57 is the Welsh Silver Stacker. And I've seen him off and on my posts here and there over the month, so congratulations to you. He will get some messages sent out and sort out the details. But for those who catch this video after the fact and just want to see up to this point, I will mark the time once everything gets downloaded. But yeah, thank you. Thank you all once again. Appreciate it. Yeah. I know it's a little bit long there, Gator. I didn't do 4 words in this name. So, I guess at this point, do this real quick if anybody wants to jump in on this side. And then I'll take that out here in a minute. See if anybody wants to jump in. And if not, oh, there we go. There's Savvy. You see popping in there. Oh. If not, oh, there we go. There's Savvy. You see popping in there.
Hey, testing 1, 2.
Hey there, I got you. Loud and clear.
All right. Go ahead and kill my sound in the other one there. What you doing, bud?
Oh, not too much. Just was gonna do this last night, but things got a little busy around here, so I'll pop on and do this live now. A little 1.5 ounce bar.
Nice, nice. Who made the bar? Get a little info on the bar?
I did. Here, I'll get it a little closer here for those who haven't seen it.
There we go.
I used a Dremel and kind of carved into a 1 ounce mold and made it like a clouds and a lightning bolt. That's what I was giving away for 500 subscribers. That's what the drawing was just for.
Very nice, very nice. Well,
Yeah,
great.
we got a couple weeks ago.
Silver Saver?
Yep.
Silver Stacker, sorry.
Yeah, stacker. There's so many between either it's a silver saver, silver stacker, silver whatever, trying to remember who everybody is.
Yeah.
You start getting them by initials like CSS.
Yeah. Well, you know, generous, give back to the community that helps support you, man. I'm sure the boys appreciate it.
Oh yeah, and I've done a few on the way up too, just smaller ones from at 100, at 250. We'll see, maybe something else. I think the next one's probably 1,000. I don't know if I can do another one in between or not. We'll see. They're fun to do anyways.
Yeah, I think my channel's something like 5 weeks now, and 126 people. Well, I don't even know what happened. I think it started a riot, but we're not getting into that no more.
Yeah, I mean, I'm at 550, and I'm kind of surprised it got there kind of as quickly as it did. It sounds like in a little over a year, it's decent numbers for kind of a niche audience like this.
Oh yeah, I was surprised seeing. I started paying attention a couple days ago. You know, looking at people's subscriber counts. Good Lord, you know, some of these guys way up into the thousands. You know, 5 digits total.
Oh, see you, Gator. I don't know if you're still here or not. That's the other tough part, is trying to get in both chats, the video side and the chat.
What I do is open a second tab.
Yeah, I've got a second tab open. I guess I don't need to even watch my
Yeah,
own.
just remember to kill the sound on the video back is all.
Yeah. Well, the only thing I turned on the sound here earlier was just to hear how I sounded. I should have done that to begin with.
Yeah, I just didn't know if you were on some kind of Bluetooth headset or something. It just kind of garbled there for a while, but
No, what it is, it's just a regular headset.
wireless. That's the problem.
Regular headset. But I had everything taken apart. I don't think I quite had it plugged in all the way.
Well, when you run wireless, you know, you don't get the purity of signal instead of picking up the mic off of your computer, laptop, whatever.
Yeah.
It
Well,
happens.
I know I've got a mic in my camera, but I don't want that one. Seems to be even worse.
I just use the one on my laptop. Seems to work out just fine.
Yeah. Well, when it's up here and it's kind of pointed the wrong way also, so I think the sound kind of bounces weird off when I use the camera mic up here.
Yeah. I think a lot of guys need to have an external, you know, cam or something that they use for getting high. I don't know how they pull it off, but you know, not all of us can be good at everything.
Yeah, well, one day when I get things set up and I have a garage or an actual workshop where I can set up the computer, I'll have it set up in another camera so I can do live pours more often.
Actually gonna do first pouring tonight and gonna do it live.
All right.
Probably be doing it on that Saturday sit down. It's usually about 10 o'clock our time. So I'm gonna go down, and I started the season of Crucible earlier in the week and blew the oxygen on my tank about halfway through. Got that replaced yesterday, so I'll go down and finish prepping the Crucible and everything, and got the mold made up, welded some together, and I think I might make another 1 or 2 this afternoon, and we're gonna do our first little pours, and I think we might probably keep one, and then the second one we're gonna send off to Stacking AG 47.
Speaking of, I think I've got a couple of melt dishes in this package here that I didn't open yet. That I've got to get glazed and prepped today. Yep, that's what they are.
And Silver Wolverine should have some goodies in here in his box today from us. And
Yeah, I got myself 4 more melt dishes there.
there you go. Yeah, that's what I did. We basically picked up 10 pounds of Petrobond, a melting dish, and, you know, this little wire handle, and it's portable. There's a chunk.
Then 50 ounces showed up the other day.
That's how you get her done.
We'll see how much of this I use today. I got 4 or 5 more states I plan to do this weekend.
Oh yeah, there's wood pours with states. Those are pretty cool.
Let's see, I've got some over here that I haven't done a final polish on yet.
Yeah, and you're just eyeballing with the router, and you do a good job. I know you're outlining them, but man, you do a really nice job.
All right, here's the ones I've got right now that I still need to do a final polish and stamping on.
Well,
I see Georgia, Oklahoma, Minnesota, Kentucky, and Tennessee.
yeah, I saw you do a Kansas one the other day, and I think a Nebraska or something, and a week ago or so maybe.
Yeah, I had some other random silver here. I got about 90 ounces or so total. That should finish out the rest of the states for this set I'm making for somebody.
Oh, making a whole set for one person. That's pretty cool. Good job.
Actually, this one I haven't even opened yet. There are those. And those. A couple of these I might keep just because they're a little bit different look, but they're still stuffed up, so I may not. The one I did put aside for sure was this round here, one of the trade units.
Wow.
It's just a generic trade unit, but it still looks pretty good.
It looks good. Hey, a friend snuck up in here, I see. Mr. Monkey Swag.
Oh, hey there, Monkey, and I think a friend. I think I saw you earlier, but I'm not going back and forth enough to say hello to anybody new coming in. But yeah, I think I've got enough to finish the states, and then I don't know if I'll take a break or what I'll do. And these keep me pretty busy every weekend doing 3 or 4 of them.
Well, friend, I'm doing good, man. All geared up for this evening. Big sit down, so saw his little thing pop up, and I'm like, yeah, I'll support my brother. I have to jump over. Good to see you in here.
I'll open one of these up, make sure. I had a couple from one company. These were coming from California, and they're a little bit better packaging. I'm not worried about some of the Chinese ones I've gotten have come broken because the packaging's been just kind of thrown in a bag and hope and pray.
Yeah, I talked to
But they sent me a second one, and they refunded me after the second one broke, so I don't have any issues with them.
doesn't sound you lost, as long as you had a couple to, for backup. Yeah, all right. I talked to Pit Bullion about, where a good place to get them was. I looked for domestic, but I found one place. I forget where it was, but they made everything in the USA. But I ended up picking one up out, I think it was New York or California, one or two. But big name, it's there on eBay. I think it was PCM Supplies or something like that.
Yeah, they're a little pricier, but that's the same with the one here out of North Hollywood. Let's see, I forget the name. I don't think it's PMC Supplies. It might be. I'll pull it up here real quick on my page here. But yeah, I've gotten it's PJ something. Or Jets Tools, JETSTOOLS. Like I said, you're going to pay a couple bucks more getting them from the States as opposed to China, but you're also going to get them in a week versus maybe in a month.
Yeah, the place I had found, I had a great price. I think like 24 bucks for a holder and 2 crucibles, and I think that was the little package. Like 23 bucks somewhere in there, but big proud, made in the USA. They just weren't a dish like, you just showed, they were straight walled down and had a little pour spout. And I just thought maybe it'd take a little more heat to get things going and burn a little more gas. And well, let me just get the rock standard for starters. And, being a union guy, I try to support my country and the workers in it. So
Yeah.
I'll give them a shot here next.
When I first started, I just didn't have a whole lot to start with, so I needed to get the cheapest I could. But now it's kind of built into my prices to get it wherever I get it from.
Yeah.
And early on, I just wanted to figure out and try it out, see what it was all about, and then just kind of got hooked and got at least decent at it.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're doing is, going kind of small. And, the price for 5 pounds versus 10 was, way less than double the cost. So I was like, well, might as well just get 10, get it over with,
Yeah. What were the ones you were looking at? More like a mug kind of shaped?
It had the bowl inside, same capacity of I think 250 grams or something like that. But yeah, they were more like a straight walled, big, thick, but they still had the dish in it. So it was just more ceramic, basically.
Yeah, it's like well, it's like this, but smaller. See if I can do a screen share. Where is it at? Like that there.
Not seeing the share.
Oh wait, I didn't say yes yet.
No, it was a little short, fat, no teapot in. A lot shorter, but big, meaty ceramic.
Well, okay, was it more of a square?
No, it's round. It just, it looked like a cylinder that, had been routed out, basically.
Okay. Those are the only other round ones I'd seen. They're, like I said, they're kind of a mug shaped kind of.
Yeah, I mean, kind of. It was really thick.
Hey there, AG Randall.
Randall in the house. How you doing, guy?
Just making sure I didn't miss much else here in the chat. It doesn't look like it.
Nah, one guy asked if you had some kind of shilling, but I don't know if he was talking to you or someone else.
Might have been talking to somebody else, but I do have a couple. I did make a deal a few months back with Big Lori. I sent him some US 90%, and he sent me back some foreign stuff. So I've got some shillings, half crowns, florins. It's kind of a mix-up, mashup of whatever else he had that added up to what I was looking for.
Now, when excuse me, when I did a little deal with Silver to Burn, he sent me an Italian coin from 1866, and we didn't have anything from 18 nothing. And I opened this thing. Wow, it was in great shape and old.
Yeah, I don't remember what my oldest one is. It's a Morgan, I'm pretty sure, in the way of U.S. stuff. It's 18 something Morgan.
Oh yeah, well then for all the folks that come in after, looks like Bitcoin got wrecked yesterday. Everything's been froze up for a while. Some rampant NSA-based bug got out. What was it? Salivate Metals did a little live thing yesterday afternoon, and word came out there was a bunch of IT guys in there, and they get to looking around. He's talking about it, but yeah, Bitcoin's frozen up now, and it's not safe. And, of course, we know it's coming, but anyway, what happens when you play with Monopoly money? Sometimes you lose the game.
Yeah, it's kind of tough to know what's going on with that. I mean, it's there, it's a tool, but it can also be abused.
And anything that's electronic based is vulnerable to power outage. Internet
Yeah.
connectivity, what are you gonna do when the power goes up? All your money is falling, Somebody shut the power switch off. Okay,
Well,
you broke it.
There are things where you can get it kind of guaranteed because you've got a wallet that's not online.
And sounds good when you say it, but until it goes up to the collective.
Until it happens, you never know how reliable your wallet that's not online is.
You got to transfer it over the internet lines, and
Yeah.
that's easy to take care of. I guess
Just looking at the price now, it's still around 1,700 for Bitcoin.
Yeah, it's locked up. We went into it the other day, but it's been locked up for what I guess Thursday at 17:20, but there's other sites out there that are showing the massive drop because of confidence drops. So it's 300-400.
Yeah, I mean, it hit like almost 1880 on this one site and then dropped down to 16 and then back up to 17 in the last week.
Yeah, you have to see what it is live. Feedback I'm hearing here.
Yeah, live I've got it at 1710 on this particular site. Another site I look at when I check it's probably going to be around 1650.
I'm not sure, but I suspect that's the last delay lock the price. Yeah, Worldwide Brands, friend kind of nailed. AG, I'm getting my own voice back through your.
I might have been leaning in a little close to the speaker.
But yeah, friend nailed it. Basically, the bug is infecting various computers, all the way to hospitals, stuff like that. It'll take the batch of files, encrypt them, and then send you a message that says, hey, send us $300 Bitcoin and
Yeah, that I
page or
that article yesterday too. I saw that article pop up and looked at it. And some of that still, it's don't open your chits, you don't know where it's coming from.
Yeah, back in the day, I was a network administrator. I'm in there talking with the owner one day. Different guy whips the door open and I think I got a virus. Runs off. So I run back to the computer and I look and this thing's got 80 windows open and it's going. The thing in a ring back, yank that farm. He opened the I love you virus.
Yeah, that one. I know I heard some about that one, but I know it was pretty bad. I didn't get hit with it, so.
Yeah, that was way back in the day.
Well, speaking of, there's a 1 shilling.
Oh, there you go.
Scottish shilling. That'd be 1937. Let's see what else. I just pulled out a handful of them. There's a florin. Gotta remember with the foreign coins, you flip them sideways, not vertically. U.S. coins are backwards. But yeah, like I said, that was just a trade I did with Big Lori. It was about $7 face value back and forth. There's 7 ounces of silver back and forth. However it worked out.
Test one.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you're most definitely feeding me back to myself. Double check your secondary watch window, make sure it's muted.
Yeah, I got it muted. Now I can turn my speaker down just a little bit.
And move it away from your mic, maybe. Better already?
Yeah, some of that I turned it down, and like I said, I was leaning in when I was showing stuff on the camera, so that could have been doing it too.
Yeah, it's better now. I can still hear a little, but not as bad.
Yeah, if I lean back, it's probably fine.
Oh, well, I told them I'll just talk less.
No, I've got it muted, supplement. It's just, I think I was too close to the speaker. And I think sometimes when I lean down, if I'm putting stuff below me, it catches the bass speaker below.
No worries. It's your show, you know, talk all you want. I'll leave it to you. All right, I'm gonna step off for a quick second. I'm gonna go crack that safe up. I gotta show a little silver swag in here to the boys.
All right, we can wait around for that. I had to get some more coffee myself.
All right. There she is. All right. Let's flip this camera on. I'm probably gonna get a lighter too up in here.
People across the street are having a garage sale. I didn't see a dresser though.
All right, here we go. Here we go. So, morning, afternoon, gentlemen. It's almost afternoon here. So, first one we'll show off here is. That's how many people. So, got this from Silverberg. It's that 1866 Italy I was telling you about. 10 cents. See if we can do it justice.
They don't expect there to be more upgrades come up. They weren't expecting upgrades for 18 months.
I'm trying.
So the other points that you've been doing that.
I see the other one right now. I was like 250 versus
In good shape, oldest one.
I'm just
So,
thinking that whenever you do.
very good. Good shape, details are all there, looks great. Now, I'm gonna give a little shout out to Stack and AG because he pulled up an amazing piece, really did.
that cloud mining.
Y'all seen it, I'm sure, but it's a worth a show. Huge 3X dog tag. Huge piece.
There's another one.
Well, I'm just kind of thinking that.
97 grand.
There's another one that seems pretty stable. And they you know,
Stack and AG stuff. What's the cool word for you? Silver vessel got the first one. As soon as that second one come out of the water, I'm like, yep, that's mine. Just talked to the Stacking H47 the other day again, and it was when Silver Vessel did his opening for his 112 grand, I think it was. This is a 97. His third one was, I think he said 87. And I said, yeah, we'll have to have that. And we're going to have this heavy metal.
Initial capital back almost a year. But in on a day, you
I can tell you how I did it, but
Well, you don't see it.
I told him if we get another one, I was going to come up and take all his little home makers.
Kind of a little bit.
No, so throw in some old school, so let's see. I believe it was 64 or 68.
Sessions with that online trading academy.
Half dollar. One's a 92, one's a 40. Story was really good.
I know it's
But
dark.
said that he's a plumber, and they found in the wall a container. Somebody hidden off way back, and didn't belong to the owners.
I don't know.
And it was full of a whole bunch of, old colonial stuff. And so he does it. People really don't want it. So, very generous of him. We just worked out the tag, and he sent this and a couple of gate rocks that his wife picks up, I guess, out in their area, and she gets all polished up and everything, and puts them in a tumbler. He did a great job. She did a great job.
Honey,
But can't keep it
you
though.
need to stop kicking yourself for stuff you didn't do before.
It's not silver, but hey, we got to show off Mama's work too, right?
I mean, I was serious and kicking myself because I didn't take care of the girl for younger, so I keep
There you
going.
go.
The timing is the timing.
And a second one, all smooth, polished up. She did a great job.
Okay, I'm back for a bit.
Oh, okay, he's back, guys. Everybody,
Sorry about that. Need some coffee and then got sidetracked.
All right, I'll try and keep him busy, man.
So what is it you got there?
I was showing off that Italian coin that I told you about, and Stacking AG's skull dog tag, and the rocks that his wife sent me to Gage.
Ah,
She did a great job, man. Great job.
yeah.
Since you missed it, there's that silver burn coin sent me. 1860s Italian.
There you go. Yeah, Centillion, is that what it's called? Centesium. Centissimi.
That's the best I can come up with. I don't speak the language. We got back here, I can't.
Centissimi is what I'd say.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
Oh, sorry. I had my mic set down when we both walked away.
Oh yeah, wife and the kids, we've been hearing.
No, it was getting feedback because my mic was sitting almost right on top of my speaker when we both walked away, and you got back before me.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Vittorio Emmanuel II. R.E.D. Italia.
All right, see you, Silver Supplement.
Yep, Silver Husband snuck in there. How you doing? Take care, Supplement.
Well, probably a couple more minutes here, and like I said, I got some pouring to go do. I'll be busy most of the day, and not in the same location as my videos.
Right.
Thank you, Silver Hustling.
Yeah,
And once again, the winner ended up being the Welsh Silver Saver or Silver Stacker. So I'm trying to get a hold of him and sort that out.
Hey, did you see Silver Burn's new business card?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Did you see Silver Burn's new business card?
No, I haven't.
I guess it's work in progress, but this thing is huge. There you go. Beast of a card.
That's not bad at all.
Oh, no, it did a great job. I guess daughter maybe? I can't remember, but somebody made it for him.
Yeah, mine, I just kind of threw stuff together on the Vistaprint website. I just kind of threw stuff together on mine.
Yeah, no, I've seen that one. I like that. I like that.
And just a little note on the back. And usually I hand sign them also on the back.
Yeah, Stacking AG, he's got the COA. Well, I'd say I don't get it, but I guess he goes and he has a bunch of these cards or whatever, the garbage pail kid or
I
whatever.
remember now.
Flip it over. There's his COA.
I wonder if he used the cards or.
He uses the card holder and then slips his, on the other side of it. So
Yeah.
card and his COA both.
Yeah, I used to have some of them.
That's the idea.
Yeah, I like the card, and then I've got the pouches, either that one or just a basic
Bless you.
black one. Thank you.
Barf Band Ben. Whoever that is.
Oh, what's that? Something in chat I didn't see. I don't think I have yet. Silver Hustle. I think I'm getting that direction.
Silver Hustle. I haven't seen him around in a minute. Let me see this.
Yeah, I haven't done Virginia yet, but I'm almost to the East Coast. I was planning to see how far I get this weekend, but I got Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, and Florida were on my, at least the templates I've cut out, so I'm working my way over.
Looks like somewhere along the line I missed Silver Hustling 13 and joining up, so you are subbed and belled, and I am number 727. 728, sorry.
Yeah, I'm actually making a set for somebody, and they just wanted to start and go west to east. I'm still not looking forward to New Hampshire.
Yeah.
Chesapeake Bay is going to be rough.
Massachusetts and that long tail, that'll be fun.
Massachusetts, I've done a couple of. It was tricky to get it, but once I did, I've kind of got a trick to them now. Some of the tighter details. New York also trying to get Long Island. That was a little tricky. Alaska, I kind of had to get a tail on also for the islands at the Yucatan Peninsula. I believe is what it's called.
Another neat thing to do would be continents, things like that.
Yeah, I did do, somebody wanted a Guyana. I did do a Guyana, so I've done a couple countries. And I did an Ontario as well.
Oh, yeah, I bet you, Mike P.O. would just love to have something off of that Montreal.
Yeah, Manitoba.
Manitoba, yeah. I knew it started with an M, but never went there. A.G. Randall at
Minnesota.
Minnesota come out.
I've got it poured. Actually, let's see how that knot looks. I don't think I ever did that video, because I haven't polished everything yet, but I do have it here. Here's how what it did with the knot. Kind of a little spot here where it flowed in.
Nice. Big chunky piece.
Yeah,
What,
this one's probably
What are you
7.
estimating the overall, weight's going to be when you finish the whole U.S.?
There was one I was looking at. I haven't done enough states, so I don't know what they are, but I had somebody at one time, they wanted one to scale and would fit, basically be 24 by 40 inches. And I estimated that the bigger states, just from what I printed out to see what it would look like, would be probably 20 to 30 ounces in the way of California, Alaska, Montana, Texas type states.
Yeah,
And that was going to be a little bit out of their price range.
Yeah, some of the Texas would be pretty good size.
But these, I've probably averaged about 5 ounces with these. Maybe 6, because a couple of them have been a little bigger. Like I said, Alaska and Montana. Arizona ended up being a little bit bigger than I planned too. But
I have to send a zoom lens for Rhode Island.
yeah, some of the smaller ones, it's tough for them too. If I'm going to make them to scale, I'd have to combine 2 or 3 states or more. Combine like Delaware, Vermont, Connecticut, kind of combine all that into one thing. I think that's the only way really to do it, to get it to scale right and look right.
Yeah, maybe the 13 original colonies, that could be another cool one.
Yeah.
I
I've only had the one
New
person
England.
ask me about another country. Well, 2, if you, like I said, I've done Ontario and Guyana, but that's been it so far. Everything else has just been states.
I hope nobody wants Asia.
Well, that's up to them.
That's a beast.
Yeah, all of Asia.
Yeah.
Basically from Russia to Japan. Okay, sure.
Yeah, you'd be from Kamchatka all the way back over to, what's over on the left side there, somewhere about Ireland or something.
Well, I was right along, Saudi Arabia. I don't think Turkey's considered Asia. But down in India and even the Indonesian islands, I think, are Asia.
Well, it's something unique, man. Looks like you're doing a great job, man. Good on you.
One I might make just to make it is Australia, because it's a cool shape. Whether anybody wants it or not, I may make it. Even if I make it and take the time to make one and nobody wants it, hey, melt it down again, do something else.
Do you do any antiquing on them?
What's that?
Do you antique any of them or anything?
Some I have, but I haven't gotten any of the liquid sulfur or whatever it's called. Most of the antiquing I've done has just been kind of the real basic way with kind of 50-50 bleach and water.
Right. Well, I was thinking something like, the Caribbean islands, where, blacken them and then shine up just the islands themselves, so you got kind of sit above the water.
Well, let me get the picture here on my phone. That's kind of what I did with Hawaii.
Yeah, exactly. Just thinking out loud, brainstorming.
Yeah, I got to find the picture real quick. Because actually somebody was asking me about a Hawaii last night.
Silver feather. Yeah. I feel like I've seen one somewhere. I'm not sure, husband, but it rings a bell just way out in the distance. Can't think of who it was. Yeah, Vulcan maybe?
I'm trying to think the same. It seems like maybe I've seen one, but I may not have.
Yeah, friend says Vulcan maybe, and it could be. I Can't remember if it was Silver to Burn or Vulcan 4.67 or I don't remember.
That could be a
I
cool,
whatever
get
numbers
that mold, get a mold into it. That's a feather. I know two of the backwoods has a sweet, it's a leaf looking one that he keeps posting. I saw on Instagram earlier.
Well, I had a pretty good idea. The old lady, she used to have her own.
There we go.
Oh, there you go.
There's what I did with Hawaii. There's the focus.
Yeah,
So I
that's,
kind of antiqued everything around it and then polished up the islands.
yeah, exactly what I was thinking.
It's kind of a chunky little bar, but it worked. And I'd like to try and figure out a better way to do that, but it still looks good.
It's like Karen's getting tired. Gotta go do some chores.
Yeah, like I said, I should probably get going too and get started with
Yeah.
corn and routing
I have to go
and
get to
making a
work.
mess in the shed. Well, once again, thanks everybody. We'll catch you next time.
All right, you guys all take care.
All right, have a good one.